The Agua Caliente Band of Cahuilla Indians Reservation is a checkerboard pattern throughout Palm Springs. This originated from land grants to the Southern Pacific Railroad as an incentive to build rail lines through the then barren desert. The railroad got the odd-numbered parcels, the tribe the even-numbered ones. President Ulysses S. Grant signed an executive order granting San Bernardino Basin Meridian, Township 4 South, Range 4 East, Section 14, to the Agua Caliente Indians. Section 14 is a square-mile parcel of reservation that is 1 block from the heart of downtown Palm Springs, extending from Indian Canyon Drive to Sunrise Way and from Ramon Road to Alejo Road. Section 14 was the home to diverse cultures, races, ethnicities, and conflicting political and economic interests. Over time, it became a battleground over matters of tribal sovereignty, segregation, and racism.
Palm Springs is a city that where poverty and privilege are silent neighbors. On one side of the street, you have the wealthiest of the wealthy. On the other side of the street, you have those that serve them.
The segregation by race and income that Section 14 represented was a political and economic hot potato for years in Palm Springs. But in 1959, a landmark decision by the Secretary of the Interior equalized allotted Indian lands, thereby setting the stage for the development of Indian lands within city limits.
A 99-year lease was allowed. It became legal. So at that point, that sweet property sitting right in the center of downtown Palm Springs, the values soared.
But the city of Palm Springs didn't suddenly find a need for integration or even an acknowledgement of civil rights.
Had the ability to move into other parts of town, they could have.
No.
So with land values soaring and Palm Springs booming, something had to be done to clean up what was described as the city's black eye in the heart of downtown. And something was done.
Describe it though as being forced out. Once that
they were forced out. The Attorney General for the state of California said that it was a holocaust. Not only were they forced out, the ones who did not leave when they were evicted, who stayed because they really didn't have choices or for whatever reason, according to some reports, they went to work and came home and a bulldozer had bulldozed down their house and all of their stuff was in ruins.